Creating content consistently can be challenging, whether it's coming up with ideas, writing captions, or scheduling posts across multiple platforms. Blaze is an AI-powered tool designed to streamline this process while maintaining your brand's unique voice. In this video, I'll walk you through how Blaze works, its key features, and the different pricing options available. To make it easier, timestamps are added in the video and the description, so you can skip to any section that interests you. By the end, you'll have a clear idea of whether it fits your workflow. And if you want to explore it yourself, there's a 7-day free trial. You'll find the link in the description. Let's get started. Right now, we're on the Blaze homepage. The first thing you'll notice is this big banner with the button, Create Your First Brand Voice, which lets us create a brand voice for our content. They frequently experiment with the banner to highlight key features in Blaze, so you might see something different, like another feature being highlighted. Right below that, you'll see a section with various wizards designed to help us create different types of content. When you click on any of them, a pop-up box appears, and on the left side of this pop-up, you'll see the same wizards listed again. Another way to access these wizards is by clicking Create New in the top left corner, which brings up the same pop-up box. Just below, you'll find 3 sections. Get Fresh Ideas helps you brainstorm and generate new content ideas. Generate New Content allows you to create various content formats. Integrate Your Accounts lets you connect your social media accounts to Blaze for seamless content publishing. Below these sections, you'll find your recent work, making it easy to pick up where you left off. Further down is the dashboard, where you can analyze your content performance. Right now, there's nothing displayed since no data has been generated yet. Moving down, you'll see 2 key sections. Create a month of content helps you batch create multiple posts with minimal effort. Turn Anything into Anything lets you convert videos, audio, websites, or documents into new content formats. At the bottom of the homepage, you'll find a section with various tutorials. If you ever get stuck or want to dive deeper into specific features, this is a great place to explore. That said, I highly recommend using the left sidebar, as you can access everything from there. Create New opens the wizard selection box. Home takes you back to the homepage since we're already here, so no point clicking on it. Brand Kit is where you create your brand style and brand voice. You can also upload source materials and snippets. We'll cover this in a bit. Templates gives access to thousands of templates to streamline content creation. Calendar displays all our scheduled posts in one place. Analytics tracks followers, profile interactions, and post performance. Since no accounts are connected yet, it's prompting us to link our social media to Blaze. The approval can be used to request content approvals if you're working with a team. Recent shows your recent projects for quick access. File Upload lets you upload images and videos to use in your content. Below that, you'll see a system-generated folder named after your account. You can rename it or add multiple folders. Here's how. Click Create New in the top left corner. Scroll down and select Create New Project at the bottom. Name your project. I'll call mine Promotional Content. Click Create Project, and you'll see the new folder appear in the sidebar. At the very bottom left corner, there are 4 more navigation links. Refer and Earn takes you to Blaze's referral program. Invite Team Members lets you collaborate on projects with your team. Integrations allows you to connect Blaze with platforms like X, LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and even WordPress. Blaze also integrates with Zapier, giving you access to thousands of third-party tools. There is also an option to generate API keys. Help and Learn Blaze is your go-to resource for finding answers to all your questions about Blaze and learning how to make the most of it. That was a quick tour of the Blaze homepage. Now let's move to the next section. Next, I want to show you how to ensure your content in Blaze matches the style of your existing social media accounts. We do this by setting up a brand style. Let me walk you through it. Go to Brand Kit on the left navigation bar, then click on New Brand Style. You'll see two options. You can either connect your Facebook account or your Instagram account. Right now, Blaze only supports Facebook and Instagram, but they'll likely add more integrations soon, so you'll be able to connect other social media platforms as well. I'll create a brand style based on my Facebook page. So, I'll simply click on Connect Facebook. Since I've connected my Facebook account before, it's showing up here and asking me to reconnect. If you're setting this up for the first time, Blaze will redirect you to the Facebook login page, where you can sign in with your credentials. But in my case, I'll go with my previously connected account and click Reconnect. Next, I'll choose the page I want to connect. If you have multiple pages, they will all show up, and you can select whichever ones you want to connect. As you can see, my Facebook page has been successfully linked to my Blaze account. I'll close this pop-up and click on New Brand Style again. Then, I'll choose the page I want to use and click Generate Brand Style. Blaze will analyze the page, pull in the profile picture, icon, and existing content, and generate a brand style based on that. As you can see, Blaze has automatically imported the logo, colors, and even fonts that closely match the brand. You can adjust the fonts using the drop-down menu or even upload your own. If you're not happy with the results, you can click Generate again to regenerate the brand style. But this looks good to me, so I'll go ahead and create this brand style. Once set up, we can apply this brand style to Blaze templates, making it faster and easier to create content that stays consistent with our brand identity. Let's create a brand voice, one of the most popular and powerful features in Blaze, because it truly captures our brand's unique tone. This feature customizes all our text-based content, making it sound just like our brand. It's an excellent way to differentiate our content from the competition. Many people start with AI tools like ChatGPT or Gemini, but the results can sometimes feel extremely robotic or generic. Setting up a brand voice ensures our content feels authentic and stays true to our brand identity. To set up a new brand voice, you can click directly on Create Your First Brand Voice, or you can go to the Brand Kit, click New Brand Voice. The easiest way is to paste in your website's homepage URL. But if you don't have a website yet, you can paste in any text, maybe content you've written on social media, like a Facebook or LinkedIn post. You can even upload a PDF file. For this example, I'll use Nike's homepage. Blaze will analyze all the text on the page and generate a brand voice, which defines who they are speaking to, what their goal is, and how they communicate. Let's give it some time. Now, take a look at the suggested attributes for generating the brand voice. You can see some attributes like purpose, audience, tone, emotion, character, syntax, and language. All these attributes are editable. You can tweak any of them to make sure it sounds like you and your brand. Let's call it Nike's brand voice. Let me click on Create Voice, and you'll see that the new brand voice has been created. Depending on your plan, you can create multiple brand voices within your workspace. This is useful if you want different voices for different marketing channels. For instance, your Facebook ads might need a persuasive tone, while your educational blog posts may require a more informative and professional voice. You can experiment and create different brand voices for different types of content to keep your messaging consistent and impactful. Next, let's add source material. Source materials help Blaze generate more accurate and up-to-date content by using information you provide about your business. You can include things like your company's history or even a product catalog. And just like brand voices, adding source materials is super easy. You can link a website, paste in any text, or upload files. Let me show you how. To add new source material, you can go to the Brand Kit, click New Source Material. I'll paste my personal blog link here and click Analyze. I'll name it my blog, and then click Create Source Material. And there it is, successfully added. Now, let's take a look at snippets. Snippets are reusable pieces of information that you can apply during Blaze's AI content generation. They save you time by preventing you from having to generate the same content over and over again. To add a new snippet, go to the brand kit, click New Snippet, and select Snippet Type. For this example, I'll choose Company Info. I'll paste my content into this box. Just make sure it stays within the 700-character limit. I'll name it About Zenith, and then click Create Snippet. Now, whenever I need to add my company info, I can simply insert this snippet instead of typing it all out again. Now, let's create some content. Click the Create New button in the navigation. This opens up all the different content creation wizards, which guide us step by step in creating various types of content, whether it's an email, a blog post, ad copy, an Instagram post, a LinkedIn post, or other content formats. You can also use the search bar right here to quickly find what you need. And if you keep scrolling, you'll see a variety of content formats available. So, let me first show you how to create a blog post. The first thing we need to decide is, what do we want to talk about? What's the main topic of this post? For this demo, let's say we're writing about hiking shoes for professional hikers. That's our starting idea. If you want, you can ask Blaze to expand this short prompt into a more detailed version by clicking Fill in this box for me, and then Blaze will expand the original prompt, adding more context. But I won't expand it since I know exactly what I want. Now, I can either fill in the rest myself or let Blaze autofill it for me. Since I will have the option to edit everything later anyway, I'll have Blaze do the work. As you can see, Blaze has automatically named our doc. We can tweak it to our preference if we wish. I will name it Hiking Shoes. By default, this post is added to promotional content. But instead of adding it to an existing project, I'll create a new one called Hiking Essentials. Now, let's set the goal of the blog post. We have a few different options like promotional, informational, narrative, how-to, or even a custom goal. For this one, I'll select informational. We can also edit the target audience. If I want, I can tweak it to my preference. Next, we can choose the length of this blog post. I'll go with 600 to 1,000 words, which makes for a solid medium-length article. For SEO optimization, we can select the keywords we want to include in this post. Blaze has already chosen a few for us, but we can remove any or add our own. If you've done keyword research using tools like Google Keyword Planner, SEMrush, or any other SEO tool, you can insert those keywords here. Later, I'll also show you how to check whether our post is fully optimized for SEO best practices. Next, we select the brand voice. In this case, we'll use our Nike brand voice. This is where we can add source materials, if needed. There are additional options here. We can include a specific call to action, what action the reader should take, for example, subscribing to a newsletter, buying something, signing up for a free trial, downloading an ebook, etc. We can add the author's persona, who the post should be written as. For example, marketing expert or industry analyst. We can also add a product or service description. We can avoid certain words or phrases because AI tools tend to overuse some expressions. For example, ChatGPT often starts an email with, "I hope this email finds you well." Using this option, we can prevent such repetitive phrases. And we can also include any extra information that isn't covered. One key feature of Blaze is that it supports over 40 different languages, including variations like American English, British English, Australian English, etc. Now, let's move on to title generation. Blaze provides multiple options. I like this one. And if I want to tweak it, I can. It's fully editable, or I can even write my own title from scratch. The next step is creating our introduction and outline. So, we started with a simple idea, then added details like our audience, SEO keyword, titles, and now Blaze has generated a structured introduction and outline for the post. This helps us shape what the final blog will look like. This is also editable, so if we don't want a particular section, we can remove it or replace it with a different heading. But for now, I'll keep it as is and move on to the next section. We can also add links to our blog post to improve SEO performance. Blaze suggests 5 links for us. We can follow these recommendations or add, generate, and remove links as needed. Alright, next up, let's add some images to our blog post. This is a best practice because people engage more with visual content. Blaze has generated some AI images, but if we are not happy with the results, we can click Show More to see additional options. We can also add images from other sources. If we want specific AI-generated images, we can enter a text prompt describing exactly what we want, and Blaze will generate the image accordingly. Additionally, we have the option to upload our own images, add image file links, or use royalty-free stock images, meaning we can use them for free as long as we don't resell them. There's also an option to add GIFs. Let me click on Generate Post. In just a few seconds, Blaze will generate the first draft of blog post. It looks like a great first draft, but if we want to make changes, we can easily edit everything, including text and images. We can edit the text manually or use AI. Just select any text and ask Blaze to refine it. We can change the length, make it shorter or longer, adjust the tone, apply different brand voices, etc. For example, if I want the text to sound more persuasive, I can simply type that request, and Blaze will generate a revised version below the original draft. I can add it below, fully replace the existing text, or simply discard it. I can also ask Blaze to add a new section on a specific topic or generate more headline ideas. So if I ask Blaze to generate additional headlines, Blaze will start generating more headlines at the bottom of the blog post. Let's scroll down and have a look at the new headlines Blaze has created. If we want, we can replace our existing headline with any of these newly generated ones. Blaze offers 2 types of editing experiences. The document editor is designed for text-based content like blog posts, LinkedIn posts, tweets, or SMS messages. For visually driven content, there's the designer, which is ideal for creating posts like Instagram graphics. Right now, we are in the document editor. This editor provides a first-class editing experience comparable to Google Docs. You can click on the try bar located at the far left to access various wizards. Use the search button to find your files or projects. You can undo or redo changes using these buttons, and clear all formatting by clicking here. At the top, you can see the name of the folder where your document is stored, and right next to it is the document title. Just below, you'll find a bunch of other options. The option on the far left allows you to choose a font, with Blaze offering over 100 font choices. You also have the option to upload your own font. Additionally, you can adjust the font size and font weight. To optimize SEO, you can select the appropriate title tag. Click here to add bullet points for better readability. Use this option to add a numbered list. Add a checklist with a single click. Use the toggle list to collapse and expand content easily. You can choose the font color from here. Use this option to highlight text. The callout button can be used to emphasize any section. You can use the quote button to draw attention to a particular section. The button on the far right helps adjust the text alignment. By clicking these three dots, we can move this document to another folder, edit it, add it to favorites, copy its link, make a duplicate, check its history, print it, publish it, export it to various formats, and if we no longer need it, simply delete it. If we click Share for Review, we can share the document with others for review, export it to WordPress, Zapier, or social media, download it as a PDF or HTML file, publish it to the web, or share the document link directly. To add various elements to our content, we just have to click on Elements, and then choose the element we want to add. We can insert images, tables, embed YouTube videos, add a cover image, include diagrams, a table of contents, and more. We can use this toggle button to switch between Collaboration and AI Assistant. If we go to the Collaboration sidebar, we can leave comments, assign tasks, and track changes in real time. This is especially useful for teams working on content together. For example, a content writer can draft an article while an editor leaves feedback through comments, suggesting changes or improvements. A marketing manager can assign specific tasks, like adding SEO keywords or refining the call to action, to different team members. If multiple people are working on the document simultaneously, they can track edits in real time, ensuring a smooth workflow without version conflicts. This makes collaboration seamless, whether you're working with a remote team, content agency, or internal stakeholders. If you open the AI Assistant, you can track edits by clicking on History. If you're not satisfied with the generated content, click Improve Quality to regenerate it entirely. Use Edit Tone to adjust the brand voice. If you haven't created a custom brand voice, you can choose from various available tones. The Change Length option allows you to make the content shorter, longer, summarized, or rewritten in a simpler, more understandable way. With Turn Into, you can convert your document into a different format, whether it's transforming one content type into another or generating multiple formats from the existing content. You can also click here to convert your document into multiple other content types, also called a multi-channel campaign. Now, let's talk about SEO analysis. We can check if our target keyword, hiking shoes, is properly optimized. Blaze will analyze the content and highlight key SEO best practices. Is the keyword in the introduction? Is the keyword length appropriate? Is the keyword density optimal? Is the keyword included in subheadings? Are we linking the keyword correctly? Is the document length sufficient? Are we using outbound links? I think most of our SEO checks are highlighted in green, which is a good sign. Just in case you see a few things highlighted in red, simply follow the suggestions to make your content more SEO friendly. We can also review several readability parameters, such as flash reading ease, subheading distribution, paragraph length, sentence length, transition words, passive voice, and consecutive sentences. Overall, it looks good, but a couple of things are marked in red. We can check the corresponding suggestions and tweak our content to make it more reader-friendly. Another important step is plagiarism checking. Blaze ensures that no content is copied from the internet. If you're using brand voices or source materials, plagiarism is unlikely. However, if the content is related to finance or legal matters, we should always double-check. We can also copy the entire blog post text by clicking Copy Text to Clipboard. And we can click Download Post Media Only to download all the images and other media used in our blog post. That was a quick overview of the document editor. Now, let's move on to the next section. Alright, now we're going to create a Facebook post. First, we'll go to the homepage, click Create New, and select Facebook Visual Post. Next, we'll enter the topic for our Facebook post. Let's create a promotional post about the Nike Premium Backpack. Blaze has automatically selected the brand voice and brand style. I'm good with Nike's brand voice and brand style, so I'll keep them as they are. However, I'd like to add source material. To do that, I'll paste the web page link of the product I want to promote and then click Analyze. I will name it Premium Gear. Then I'll click Create Source Material. Once the source material is created, I'll click Generate Post Details. Blaze has already generated some images. We can also browse through hundreds of templates. We can even use the search bar to find specific types of images. Plus, we can apply filters like category and style to narrow down our options. For now, I'm going to pick this one right here. Blaze has also generated a post caption, which we can either edit manually or ask Blaze to regenerate. Additionally, Blaze has assigned a name to this design and selected a project to save it under. Both of these are editable. I'll rename the design Premium Backpack. And I will assign it to the project Promotional Content. Then I'll click Generate Post. Blaze will take a few seconds to generate the Facebook visual post in the designer. In the next section, we'll take an overview of the designer. As I told you earlier, Blaze offers two types of editing experiences: Document Editor for text-based content and Designer for visual-focused content. We have already seen an overview of Document Editor. In this section, we will go through the overview of the designer. Right now, we are in the designer. This editor provides a seamless editing experience for visual-rich content. Let me first change the image of the backpack. Let's go with something with more visually appealing. Just like Document Editor, we can click on the try-bar located at the far left to access various wizards. Use the search button to find our files or projects. We can undo or redo changes using these buttons. At the top, we can see the name of the folder where our document is stored, and right next to it is the post title. Just below, you'll find a bunch of other options. To add various elements to our content, all we need to do is click on Elements and choose the element we want to add. We can insert shapes, frames, icons, vectors, and illustrations to enhance our post and make it more visually appealing. For example, if we want to highlight an important detail, we can use a rectangle or circle behind the text to make it stand out. If we're promoting a product, we can add frames around the images to create a polished and professional look. We also have access to icons, so if we're making a promotional post, we can add a shopping cart icon or a discount tag to emphasize an offer. If it's an event announcement, we can include a location pin icon to highlight the venue. Blaze also provides vectors and illustrations, which are great for making posts more engaging. For example, we can add hand-drawn illustrations for a fun and creative touch or use infographic-style vectors to visually represent key points in a post. These elements help us create visually stunning Facebook posts that capture attention and drive engagement effortlessly. Right next to Elements, we have Media, which allows us to add different types of media to our post. We can upload images and videos directly from our computer, perfect for when we have custom product photos, behind-the-scenes shots, or branded visuals we want to include. If we need AI-generated images, Blaze gives us the ability to create unique visuals that align with our post's theme. For example, if we're promoting a travel package but don't have the perfect background image, we can generate an AI image of a beautiful beach or a scenic mountain view. We can also browse through the Blaze Media Library. This is especially useful when we need visuals without spending time searching elsewhere. Additionally, there's an option to use stock videos and stock images, great for making posts more dynamic. For example, if we're creating a motivational post, we can add a short stock video of someone achieving a goal. Or, for an e-commerce post, we can use high-quality stock images of generic product categories to enhance our design. With all these media options, we can easily create engaging, professional-looking Facebook posts in just a few clicks. Next to media, we have text, which lets us add different types of text elements to our post. We can insert a text box anywhere on the design, add a title to make key messages stand out, or include body text for detailed information, such as product descriptions, promotional offers, or event details. There are plenty of customization options too. We can choose from various fonts to match our brand style, adjust font sizes for emphasis, and change font colors to make the text pop against the background. I'm not going to mention all the options here, as they are pretty much self-explanatory. To speed up the content creation process, Blaze also provides ready-made text options. These pre-designed text styles can be applied instantly, making it easy to create eye-catching headlines, call-to-action buttons, or engaging captions without spending extra time on formatting. Next, we can choose from hundreds of templates to design our post. To find the right one quickly, we can use the search bar and enter specific keywords. Additionally, we can apply filters like type, category, and style to narrow down the options. For example, if we're creating a promotional post, we can filter by marketing or sale templates. If we want something minimalistic or bold, we can adjust the style filter accordingly. This makes it much easier and faster to find the perfect template for our post. Blaze also gives us a powerful option to choose the perfect background to enhance our post's visual appeal. We can select from solid background colors or stylish gradients for a modern look. If we want to add more depth, we can choose from various background textures like wood, marble, concrete, and flat lays, which work great for product promotions or aesthetic posts. There are also background scenes tailored for different themes, such as nature, food, studio settings, and sports. If we're creating travel-related content, we can pick stunning vacation destinations like beaches, mountains, or forests. For a more personalized touch, we can even add people in the background to create a lifestyle vibe or include animals to make the post more engaging. With such a vast selection of backgrounds, there's something suitable for any and every topic, making it easy to craft visually compelling content effortlessly. Next, we can go to Brand and customize our brand style to maintain a consistent look across all our posts. We can experiment with different colors to match our brand's identity, ensuring that our content stays visually cohesive. If we have a specific brand palette, we can apply those exact colors to keep everything on brand. We can also try out various fonts to find the perfect one that aligns with our brand's personality, whether it's professional and sleek, bold and attention-grabbing, or fun and playful. This is especially useful for businesses that want to reinforce brand recognition across all their social media posts. Next, we can go to Caption to manually edit our caption. Next to Caption, if we click on Publish, a bunch of options will appear in the right navigation pane. We can use Post Now to publish the post instantly, or Mark as Posted to simply mark it as published without actually posting it. We also have the option to schedule the post for later. We can also set a reminder, which means Blaze will notify us to publish the post manually instead of posting it automatically. Right below that, there are more options like Turn into Other Content Types, which allows us to repurpose this post into multiple other formats. We also have Copy Caption to Clipboard to quickly copy the post caption. Download Media lets us save all the media files to our computer. By clicking these three dots, we can move this document to another folder, add it to favorites, copy its link, make a copy, download all media files, copy the post caption to the clipboard, and if we no longer need the post, simply delete it. If we click Share for Review, we can share the post with others for review, export it to Zapier or other social media, download it as a PNG or SVG file, publish it or schedule it, or share the post link directly. That was a quick overview of the Blaze Designer. Now, let's move on to the next section. Now, the next thing I want to show you is content repurposing. Basically, that means transforming one type of content into a completely different format. One of the coolest features of Blaze is how easily we can take a single piece of content and turn it into multiple formats. We can convert a video, an audio file, a website, and a document into various other content types, allowing us to get the most out of the content we have already created. For example, we can take our videos and turn them into multiple pieces of content. Right now, Blaze supports MP4, MOV, and AVI formats. Let's say we have a lot of TikTok videos. We can download those videos, upload them to Blaze, and instantly convert them into Twitter posts, Facebook updates, SMS messages, and more. The same goes for audio files. Blaze currently supports MP3, M4A, and WAV formats. So if we have a podcast as part of our marketing strategy, we can upload an MP3 file, and Blaze will automatically generate a transcript of that episode. From there, we can turn that podcast into a blog post, an email newsletter, social media content, and more. And it doesn't stop there. We can even repurpose web pages. If we have a web page, Blaze can extract that content and transform it into different types of posts. For example, if we have a landing page and need to send out a newsletter, we can simply ask Blaze to generate one based on our landing page. We can also upload a PDF document and have Blaze create content from it. And here's another great part. We can even use the content we've already created in Blaze itself to generate multiple posts. As you can see here, the blog post we just created is right here. In this demo, I'm going to show you how we can convert this blog post into multiple content types. So let me click on Analyze Content. Now, we have two options. We can either convert this blog post into multiple content types or turn it into a single piece of content. Let's go ahead and create multiple pieces. But before we do that, let me show you another way to do it, right from the blog post itself. So, let's head over to the blog post. We can click on Turn Into and start our journey from here. If I scroll down, you'll see all the different content formats we can choose from. We can pick as many as we want. For this demo, we're going to select a LinkedIn text post, an Instagram Square post, and a Facebook visual post. Let's confirm the details. You can see that Blaze has automatically named our campaign and added it to our project, Hiking Essentials. If we want, we can assign it to a different project or create a new one. But for now, I'll keep it saved under the default project, Hiking Essentials. We can also choose the brand voice for this campaign and add up to 3 different tones. For visual-based content, like the Instagram Square post and Facebook visual post, Blaze has automatically generated image templates. If we want, we can change these by clicking Pick Another Template and keep exploring a wide selection of designs. But for now, I'll stick with the templates that were originally generated. So let's go ahead and generate the content. Now, Blaze will take a moment to analyze our blog post and start generating the requested content based on it. You can notice that we've been redirected to our project dashboard, and on the right navigation panel, you can see the content being generated in real time. At this stage, none of the content is scheduled yet. That's why it appears in the Unplanned section. If I hover over our Instagram, LinkedIn, or blog post, you'll see a warning message. Issues might prevent you from scheduling this post. That's because we haven't connected our Instagram, LinkedIn, or WordPress accounts to Blaze yet. However, you'll notice there's no warning for the Facebook post, which means we can schedule it right away. So, let me grab my Facebook visual post and place it on Monday. I can even set a specific time for it to be published automatically. But for now, I'll keep it as a draft because I want to review the content before scheduling it. I can drag and drop everything onto the calendar, or leave some content unscheduled if I'm not sure when I want to publish it. Now, let's take a look at all the posts Blaze has created. First, let's check out the LinkedIn text post. Since this is text-based content, you'll notice the post is opened in the document editor. Now, let's go back and look at the Facebook visual post. Since this is a visual-based post, it opens in the designer. Finally, let's check out the Instagram Square post, which is also opened in the designer. And that's how Blaze's turn into feature helps us create content in bulk effortlessly, making it easier to stay consistent with our publishing schedule. Now, let's go over Blaze's pricing. Blaze offers 5 plans: Creator, Pro, Startup, Agency, and Enterprise. We'll take a closer look at the Creator, Pro, Startup, and Agency plans. For details on the Enterprise plan, you'll need to contact them directly. If we choose the monthly payment option, the pricing is as follows. Creator, $34 per month. Pro, $49 per month. Startup, $79 per month. Agency, $200 per month. With this option, you'll be charged every month. Now, for the yearly plan, the prices are displayed as a monthly cost, but they're billed annually. That means instead of paying month to month, we'll pay for the full year upfront, 12 times the listed monthly price at the time of purchase. Here's how that breaks down. Creator, $26 per month, billed annually at $312. Pro, $37 per month, billed annually at $444. Startup, $59 per month, billed annually at $708. Agency, $150 per month, billed annually at $1,800. So, while it looks like you're paying a lower monthly price, you're actually paying the full amount in one go for the entire year. If you do the math, opting for the yearly plan gives us a 25% discount compared to the monthly option. Now, let's go over what each plan offers in terms of features. With the Creator and Pro plans, we get 1 seat, meaning only one user can access the account. With the Startup plan, we get 3 seats, allowing up to 3 users to access the account. With the Agency plan, we get 5 seats, so 5 users can access the account. If you need more, you can add up to 10 users, with an additional charge of $20 per user beyond the included 5. With the Creator plan, we get 1 brand voice and brand style. The Pro plan gives us 3 brand voices and brand styles. The Startup plan includes 6 brand voices and brand styles. And with the Agency plan, we get 12 brand voices and brand styles. When it comes to social media account integration, with the Creator plan, we can connect 1 account per platform. This means we can integrate 1 Instagram account, 1 LinkedIn account, 1 Twitter or X account, 1 Facebook account, and 1 WordPress account. With the Pro plan, we can connect up to 3 accounts per platform. For example, 3 Instagram accounts, 3 LinkedIn accounts, and so on. The Startup plan allows us to connect up to 6 accounts per platform. And with the Agency plan, we can integrate up to 12 accounts per platform. For content creation, the Creator plan allows us to create 30 posts per social platform. The Pro plan increases that limit to 150 posts per social platform. And with the Startup and Agency plans, we can create unlimited posts per social platform. For AI-generated content, the Creator plan allows us to generate 100,000 AI words. The Pro plan gives us 300,000 AI words. And both the Startup and Agency plans offer unlimited AI words. For plagiarism scans, the Creator plan includes 3 plagiarism scans. The Pro plan offers 15 plagiarism scans. The Startup plan comes with 50 plagiarism scans. And the Agency plan provides 100 plagiarism scans. For source materials, the Creator plan allows us to add 5 source materials. The Pro plan allows 15 source materials. The Startup plan offers 50 source materials. And with the Agency plan, we can add unlimited source materials. These benefits are included in all plans. These benefits are available with the Pro, Startup, and Agency plans. These benefits are included with the Startup and Agency plans. And these benefits are exclusive to the Agency plan. For the Pro, Startup, and Agency plans, there's additional information highlighted in yellow at the bottom. For the Pro plan, if we choose the monthly option, we only pay $49 per month. To get the same value separately, we'd need to purchase Canva Team for $30 per month, ChatGPT Plus for $20 per month, and Hootsuite Professional for $99 per month. That adds up to $149 per month for all 3 apps. For the startup plan, the monthly cost is just $79. To get the same value separately, we'd need to buy Canva Team for $30 per month, ChatGPT Team for 3 users at $90 per month, and Hootsuite Team for $250 per month. That totals $370 per month. For the agency plan, the monthly cost is $200. To get the same value separately, we'd need Canva Team for $50 per month, ChatGPT Team for 5 users at $150 per month, and Hootsuite Team for $250 per month. That brings the total to $450 per month. For the enterprise plan, only the monthly payment option is available at $399 per month. You can contact Blaze for more details about the enterprise plan. That was an overview of Blaze's pricing to help you determine which plan best fits your budget and needs. So, after exploring Blaze in detail, let's wrap up with some key takeaways. One of the standout features of Blaze is its brand voice and brand style, which ensures that all the content we create aligns with our brand communication instead of sounding like generic internet copy. We've also seen how Blaze makes it super easy to generate content in bulk. Another great feature is that we can schedule and publish content across multiple platforms, so we don't have to jump between different tools. Plus, their pricing is pretty reasonable with multiple plans to fit different needs, whether you're an individual creator, a social media manager, a marketing team handling multiple brands, or even an agency scaling content for clients. One more thing worth mentioning, I've used their chat support a couple of times, and they're quick and efficient with responses, which is always a big plus when we need help fast. Overall, Blaze packs a lot into one platform: AI-powered content creation, scheduling, and brand consistency, all in one place. It's a solid choice if you're looking for an all-in-one solution. Having said that, it's always best to try out any AI tool before committing to it. Blaze offers a 7-day free trial, so you can test everything out before making a decision. I've dropped the sign-up link in the description below. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. Thanks for watching.